Hi, I'm Alec Hernandez, a dance and integrated public relations and advertising major from the Tampa campus.
And I'm Joshua Gansiam, a biology major from the Sarasota Vanti campus.
And I'm Dylan McFoy, a finance major from the St. Petersburg campus, and we are here to walk you through the USF undergraduate application using Common App. The first thing you'll want to do is head to commonapp.org and create an account by clicking the button on the upper right side of the page. Select how you will use the system. If you are unsure about which options fit for you, click the question mark icons to read each description. It is now time to create your account. Fill out all of the information on this page and then click Create Account. Be sure to write down your password and keep it in a safe location just in case you forget it. Once you create an account, you will want to add the University of South Florida to your dashboard. Locate the College Search tab at the top of the screen. Here you will type in University of South Florida into the search bar. Then click the blue plus icon to add USF to your My College list. Now you can begin to fill out your information under the Common App tab at the top of the page. This will be the basic information about yourself that can be used on all college applications. Throughout this process, anything labeled with a red asterisk is required information. Following the tabs on the left side of the screen, click on Profile. Begin by entering in your personal information. Most of this subsection should already be filled in with the information that you entered while creating your account. Make sure all of the required sections are filled, and then proceed to address. Your permanent home address will probably be the same as what you provided earlier, but make sure that it is still up to date. Then, indicate if you would like to use an alternative mailing address before continuing to contact details. Check off your preferred phone. Make sure the number is correct, and add an alternative phone if you wish to do so. The next section is demographics. While the questions on this page are sometimes helpful for colleges, they are completely optional. However, you are required to indicate that you have completed the section to your satisfaction before moving on. After demographics comes geography. You will need to enter the country and city in which you were born. Additionally, you will need to indicate how many years you have lived in and/or outside of the United States. When you have completed this section, continue to language. Please fill out this section and then move on to citizenship. Depending on your citizenship status, you will need to provide additional information. For example, if you select U.S. citizen, you will need to provide your social security number. If you have a social security number, we strongly encourage you to provide that number on your application where it is requested. If you do not list your social security number on your application before you submit, you will have to submit a copy of your social security card to the USF Office of Admissions at a later date, which will result in delayed processing.
The last subsection under Profile is Common App Fee Waiver. You will be asked to answer a question to help Common App determine if you qualify for an application fee waiver. If you answer yes to this question, fill out the rest of the page. So now you're going to go ahead and click Continue to advance to the Families tab. This is where you will provide information about your household, parents, or guardians, and siblings. This information is helpful for colleges to gain a better understanding of your home life. When you complete the section, click Continue to move on to Education. In this section, you will be asked information regarding the high school or high schools that you attended. Then you will need to indicate if you have ever taken college courses or earned college credits. Depending on your response to this question, you may need to provide more information. Next, you will answer questions regarding grades, courses, and the scheduling system. Remember, all transcripts must be sent directly from the institution. For example, even if your high school transcripts show that you took a college course, we will still need the official transcript from the college where your course was offered. When this information is complete, continue to Honors, where you will indicate if you wish to include any honors-related information in your academic achievements. If you do, finish answering the questions on this page before continuing to Community-Based Organizations. Please answer the questions and then hit Continue. The final subsection of education is Future Plans, so please indicate your career interest and the highest degree you intend to earn. The next tab is Wonderful Testing, where you will have the option to self-report scores or future test dates. Please keep in mind that all test scores must be sent from the official and original source. And after you have completed this section, continue to Activities. Here you may report activities to help colleges gain a better understanding of your life outside of school. Some examples include your participation in arts or music, clubs, sports, and even community activities. The final wonderful section of Common App is writing. So depending on which college you are applying to attend, you may need to write an essay. But USF does not require a written essay with the application, nor is it used in the evaluation process. When you're finished filling out your Common App, navigate to My College tab.
Locate University of South Florida on the left-hand side panel. If you click this box, you will see a drop-down list of the college information and everything that needs to be completed for the USF application. Be sure to input all of the necessary information under the questions section, as well as the recommenders and the FERPA section. Once this is completed, you may proceed to the Review and Submit Common App section. Any incomplete items will be listed on this page for you to easily and go back and correct. If you need to go back to make changes, navigate to the section that you want to change. Make your updates and save. Then you can review your information to submit once more. When everything is complete, it is now time to review and submit your application. That's it! You have now successfully submitted an application to the University of South Florida using Common App. Your next step is to submit your supplemental documentation, including test scores and transcripts. Our SAT code is 5828 and our ACT test code is 0761. For residency documentation and other supplemental documentation, please activate your USF Net ID, which will be sent to you in an email, and submit your form through the My USF portal. Good luck and go Bulls!
Go Bulls!
Go Bulls!